Hey, welcome back to the YouTube channel, Juicy Tech. My name is Ario DeJuice. This channel is known as Juicy Tech. Let's jump right into this conversation, basically. So this is an update of my journey of me making the switch, a career shift into the tech industry. This channel is all about that. I'm going to document literally everything that I am going to experience of trying to transition into the tech field. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be challenging, but I think it's also something important to have. Just kind of post your work online and post what you've been doing and post your experience so other people can see what you've been doing, and it may help the next person. I think that's what it's all about, posting your content so other people can see what you've been doing. They can, and that can help that person through whatever issues that they may have or whatever concerns. It's a huge help. So that's what I plan on doing with this channel. And this is an update of, have I found a school to enroll in yet, right? Have I found a boot camp to join to start the process of me learning how to code? Because I'm very new to coding. I'm a newbie, rookie, whatever label it is, that's what I am. So brand new to this. But I love the fact that coding is really, to me, it seems to be all about creating. And I love to create. I enjoy using computers. I enjoy tech. It makes a lot of sense because as a musician, I create content, music, and I post it on Spotify. I create videos online. I love to create. It's fun seeing something that came from, some kind of, idea becomes reality. It's amazing to me. So that's what coding is to me. Ideas becoming into like an actual thing. Apps, websites, developing softwares. It's a lot of fun, but also challenging. So, have I found a school yet? The answer is no. Plans are changing all the time for me. It seems like every week different things are changing. I think the last update that I did, it was about me trying to work in tech. Me trying to work in IT. Because it kind of makes sense for me to kind of, join some kind of employer and be in the tech industry any way possible. I don't care what it is. It could be a help desk support, but you're in the field. You work with an employer that's in the tech field. I'm sure they have departments that have coders, and you never know who may need your help, and you never know what kind of opportunity may present itself. That you can definitely get because you're in that world. You're in that space. People know you. They like you. Your coworkers. It makes a lot of sense. I'm doing that right now with my current job. Like, networking is a huge big thing in trying to find work and get work. So I'm doing that right now with my current job. Networking is it is a must. So I'm doing the same thing, but in the tech industry, to trying to get into a job any way possible, any job title. If it's in the tech industry, I'm gonna do it. If it's help desk, so be it. So what else did I want to talk about? I will say this to anyone that's watching this, that's trying to get information, because I'm very brand new to coding from the time of me making this video. I'm a newbie. I'm learning as I speak. But I do plan on learning on my own before joining a boot camp. I've researched a lot of different schools. Some are very expensive, some are inexpensive. But the point is, it's so much information that they can't give you in less than a year duration. It's so much to retain, and the truth is, you're not going to learn everything in that less than a year duration. It's just not going to happen. It is impossible unless you're some kind of genius or something. You can retain information fast, but for most of us, it's just not going to happen. So I plan on, again, just kind of getting to a job that's in the tech field, and maybe start off as IT and learn coding on the side, because there's so much to retain. And I'm not trying to learn I'm not trying to be jacks of all trade and just overwhelm myself, because there's so many languages that's out there that you may not need to know right now. You don't have to learn all these different languages. But I'm hearing there are basics that you must know if you're trying to get into coding, right? And I'm hearing this from a lot of different YouTubers and content creators, and very much it's a huge blessing I'm in today's world, because the content on YouTube is free. In terms of trying to hear people's testimonies and experiences of, them wishing they did 5 or 10 things before they went to boot camp or before they started coding. It's a huge help. And I'm watching all this information on YouTube for free. It's a major help, and I recommend it to anyone. Just watch free YouTube videos and learn from there, really. But also, I plan on, again, learning on my own and learning the basics first. And the basics that I'm hearing from a lot of different people is CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and React. But HTML is a must to know. They say employers are looking for that first, and that's something that you need to understand before doing anything. HTML and CSS. I'm also hearing learning JavaScript or React or just knowing both. Employers look for those as well, right? I'm hearing this from a lot of people who are in the field, people who went to boot camps, and again, people who joined the boot camps wishing they knew about these things before they went to boot camp and spent a lot of money. When they were learning about React or JavaScript, the bootcamp didn't really they didn't get too deep into those languages. And after they graduated, they had to learn JavaScript on their own and really dive deep into it. So it's like this. So basically, you could have learned that on your own. That just makes a lot of sense for me to kind of do before spending so much money, right? Some courses cost $15.99 or $20 to learn JavaScript. Python, all these languages. I'm also hearing not to overwhelm yourself. Just learn one thing first. Maybe just learn React first, or learn something that jobs are looking for, right? Before learning all these different languages, and you may not need to know all of them, to be honest with you. But see what jobs are looking for. Just see what requirements that they're asking for, and just learn that one language really well and go from there, right? I plan on doing all this because I'm not trying to really go crazy and learn all these things when it's not necessary. And you drive yourself crazy, and it's just, you don't have to do that to yourself. Like, learn one thing and just go from there. I'm hearing just learning one language is good enough. If you're good at Python, great. If you're good at JavaScript or React, awesome. Learn one thing first and go from there. Do not overwhelm yourself. And this is what I'm hearing from a lot of people in the field or went to boot camps. Do not drive yourself crazy, man, because it's a lot of information that you are not going to understand yet. You're just not going to learn everything. And maybe these boot camps, I'm not bashing them, but it sounds like one step at a time seems to be the focus. One step at a time. Do not go crazy and learn all these different languages when it's not necessary. Learn one thing first and go from there. That's pretty much it what I want to talk about. This is the update of my journey. Again, I really plan on posting more content, not just for people, but for myself to just see where and how far I've came. And this channel, it may help me do that, I plan on posting on LinkedIn as well. If I learn about GitHub and once I start learning how to code, I'll start posting my projects or work on there as well to just kind of get myself out there. Because you never know who's watching you. You never know what employer or what person, what representative that works for that employer. You never know if they see your videos and they may like you as a person, just that alone. And they want to work with you because of your content online. You seem like you're a cool person. You're willing to put in the work and learn and listen. People like that. And people really gravitate to people like this. Likable people, and just learning and just working so hard and trying to reach a goal. It really draws that attention to you, good attention, and you never know who's watching you. So that may help you land a job alone, posting online, posting your experiences, and just learning and posting and just working hard. And you're posting all this information online. It makes a lot of sense. Of course, again, networking is a huge plus. It makes so much sense, man. I mean, there's so much I've learned alone by just watching free content on YouTube from other people who did the work, that are still in the field, and they're giving me all this free information. It's almost like a miracle, because it's free, valuable content that it's so valuable. It really is. And they're just giving it to you for free because they want to help. So that's what I want to do, is just contribute by giving information to you of what I've known. Maybe that can help you as well for free, because it's going to help you like these other content creators are helping me with their testimonies and experiences. I mean, If I can shake their hands, each one, I will do that. I will shake each of their hands of thank you so much for just being an awesome person, of posting your experience. You have no idea how much it helped me by just watching your journey alone. It's a huge help. I'm also hearing from people that having a college degree is not always necessary in trying to get a job in the tech industry. I'm hearing from people who, are in the field that went to the boot camps. Instructors, a lot of them never went to college. I'm hearing this from people. A lot of them don't even have degrees in whatever field. Computer science, no degrees. I've heard some people didn't even graduate high school and are working in the tech industry as software engineers or speakers or teachers, professors. It's amazing. I had no idea. I thought you need to go to college to get into this field. And I'm hearing from a lot of people, it is completely false. It's all about your actual work of what you've done, your skills, your work experience, but really your skills. What can you build? What have you done? Let me see your portfolio. Let me see your work. And this is where it comes in of posting your content online so they can see this, anytime they want on YouTube, GitHub, whatever. This is why I think it's important to really start documenting your journey alone, so that can be, your actual way of standing out, and people can see your work. What can you do? What have you done? Even though maybe you've never had a job in this industry before, but let me see what you can do. That's a huge. You never know who's watching, who may give you a chance because of that alone. So there's so much. I can talk for another 10 minutes, 11 minutes, because there's so much great information that I've learned by just watching free content on YouTube alone, and I'll continue to keep doing this. But my next step is to I do want to get into IT and just being that in that world. I want to leave what I'm doing right now, this world of logistics, and get into the tech industry. And IT may be a way for me just to get in and just meet people, network, and just learn, and just being around more computers. That's what I want to do next. And while I'm doing that, I want to learn coding on the side, learn HTML, CSS, learn either JavaScript or React, either one or both. We'll see, and just go from there, really. And if I really want to get more, just learn more and meet people and network and stuff like that, then join a boot camp and learn how to learn how to network with people. If you don't know how to do that, start networking with people by being in these boot camps, seeing people and show your work. What can you do? Maybe a professor may know someone that has a job opening, and they know your work is amazing because you've done coding on the side already. You're not so brand new to it. There's so much information, free information, and things that can help you stand out and get a job and just start reaching your goals, man. So I'll leave it at that with this video, with this update. I'll be back with another one, believe me. If you want, you can subscribe. You don't have to, but I will be back with more content, and I will be posting online more in this journey of me trying to get into the tech field. Again, I will be posting on LinkedIn. I will be on YouTube. And once I learn about GitHub, I'll be there as well, posting my work. I can't wait. It's exciting. And I'm ready to get into this field and start creating and do some fun things, meet some cool people, and just have fun, but also work hard and just, help companies and whatever issues they may have. And I cannot wait to contribute to help those companies thrive. I cannot wait. So thanks for watching. Much love to you. You be safe out there. Pray for me. Pray for me, because it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm ready for it. I love working. I do. I love having some type of purpose, some type of purpose every morning, every day, and I just cannot wait to accomplish it. So let's do it. Stay tuned for more videos or episodes, and we'll just go from there. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.